Right, so do you want to quickly say something now? We can make a clip now to put at the beginning of every episode to encourage people to subscribe.
Yeah.
I ain't got no script to do, but you can have that if you want. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Kieran's
Fuck
back.
off.
Kieran's back.
That's Kieran.
That's Kieran.
I
Jack,
think I should introduce myself, shouldn't I? It's been a while since it's seen. Probably forgotten who I am. Hi, I'm Kieran.
okay.
All right.
So Jack's not here. We know.
Yeah. No controversial shit, this one.
Thank God.
They just start shouting it now. Like,
That's a real sigh of relief for you with editing. You don't have to hard cut anything.
I guess. Yeah, but then you like a challenge. There's beauty in the struggle, isn't there?
Yeah. Right. So there's two newsy-ish things I want to talk about straight off the bat. First one, we spoke about it in the car. I don't know if you'll know much about this.
We didn't talk about it. We just
mentioned it, and I was like, "Oh!"
Like one word.
So the
Super Bowl.
Both of them, because we hadn't spoke about the Grammys either, really. Grammys.
Oh yeah,
and
that's true.
the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. So just so you know, do you know that Drake and Kendrick Lamar had a bit of a back and forth?
No.
Right. So
What?
I'm not really into that though.
Yeah, but I thought it was just in your face anyway.
Yeah,
it's been going for nearly a year.
Yeah, to be fair, if you're not into that, I'm guessing you wouldn't have heard much, if anything. But they had a back and forth beef going on. And early doors, I think a lot of people, early doors, assumed just through pure numbers. Well, this is what I read anyway. You might have read something different. But I read a lot of people were just saying, well, Drake's going to win because he'll have more listeners. Not because his music would be better. That did not turn out to be the case at all. He murdered him.
Yeah.
Kendrick murdered him.
For years and years in Kendrick's music, he's always had subliminal pops at Drake.
Did yours mic recording, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, he's always had pops at Drake for one thing or another. And then they finally argued it out through songs last year. It was about the time of your stag.
Yeah.
Last year when we were on about it
that's when the beef was at its peak.
About May time. May, I can't believe you've not heard any of these songs or anything.
For me, Drake did a good song in, I think it was, is it Family Matters? That was Drake's song.
Say the first word from that song.
No. No, I'm not saying it. But yeah, I think that was a good song by Drake. And then, because don't get me wrong, I like Drake and Kendrick. But just to enlighten you what happened. Basically, there was a back and forth. And then Kendrick went quiet for a week, and then he released 2 diss tracks. And one of them was Cold, which I imagine you might have heard. Not Like Us. They're not like us. They're not like us.
They're not like us.
You
They're
heard
not
that?
like us.
Oh, wow, okay. I thought you might have heard that at least. But yeah, so he released that diss track.
I am a mole and I live in a hole.
Yeah, I've been under a rock or something.
He killed him with that song to the point where Drake didn't even come back, I don't think.
He did. He responded with the Heart Part 6.
Oh, he did. Sorry, he did. And yeah, the fact that I forgot about that shows.
Every time Kendrick's about to bring an album out, he usually brings out the Heart Part something.
Yeah.
And he stole that title of that track because he would have made Heart Part 6 next, Kendrick.
He still made it.
He still made it in his GNX album.
But yeah, so Kendrick made a song called Not Like Us. He basically calls Drake a pedo. He says he hangs around with loads of pedos and weird guys in the industry.
Calls out all of OVO as well.
Calls out all of OVO. Mate, he just goes in on them, yeah? And imagine, you would think the diss tracks are the diss tracks and it stays where it is and the beef is won by one or the other and it is what it is. But no, Kendrick won a Grammy for his diss track on Drake. He gets the announcement. He's getting up on stage. You have every A-list music singer, band, producer up on their feet. They're not like us.
Yeah. Not only that, they're playing it in the background while he's walking up on stage. And there's a bit of the song where he goes, trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. Yeah. So and then the goes on for ages. Come on, breath.
I know, I've just thought.
And then they're playing that as he's walking up. Every single person that Chris has just mentioned, they're all going, A minor.
So they're singing the exact bit of the song where they're calling Drake a pedo, and you have every big name in music in a room all singing that exact bit. I
think Drake weren't there that night.
I don't think you were. And I mean, someone tried to make out. He said, "Hey Drake," but he said Dre. Dre was like, "Dr.
Yeah,
Dre."
yeah.
But yeah, like, so for Drake to see that, he must have thought like, that's like every single. He must have worked with so many of them people in that room, and he's like, these fuckers are dancing on my grave. Like, he finished me, they dug me up, and now they're just dancing with my corpse.
Yeah, he managed.
Go on.
He managed to make that song last nearly a full year so far because he brought out the song. Everyone went mad over it.
He did the live show of it. Oh.
He got rid of all the copyright, so all YouTube reactors could react to it. We are getting we are getting copywritten.
Yeah.
So they all reacted to it, which kept the song alive. And then he released a music video for it.
Oh, music video was sick as well.
Yeah, and which just kept it going. And then he did that sort of like
where he did it on repeat like 7 times or something.
Yeah, he did like a show.
Imagine how big a song has to be for him to perform it 7 times on a loop, and by the 7th time, everybody's still up.
Yeah.
He
brought loads of people up from Compton from both Bloods and Crips and had a photo with him together.
Yeah, like the most heated gang fucking rival.
Brought them all together. And then he won that Grammy.
Yeah.
And now he's just played Super Bowl halftime show.
He had a fucking stadium of like over 100,000 people going.
The best
probably
year.
A minor.
The best year of anyone's career ever.
The thing is as well, it was live on TV for everybody to see, and everyone was like, because in a bit he goes, "Hey Drake, I hear you like I'm young." He says that bit in the song.
He's going like that to camera as well.
And everyone was like, the broadcast is 5 seconds behind, so either Kendrick won't say it or they'll blank it. Maybe they left it in. So he looks at the camera and goes, "Hey Drake, I hear like 100,000 people
like
plus
young,
in a stadium all singing that.
All shouting A minor.
SZA is next to him.
Yes, SZA, but it was sick when she came on.
She's done so many songs with Drake.
Yeah.
And then Serena Williams, Drake's ex, was there.
Let's see her.
Yeah, she was just randomly dancing. Like there was the props for what looked like lampposts. She was standing and she was doing like a crip walk.
Oh, that's her.
That's Serena Williams. That's his ex.
Oh.
Imagine seeing your ex.
I wonder why because the camera went to her twice.
Imagine seeing your ex on live TV in a stadium full of 100,000 plus people calling you a pedo, dancing.
Crip walking to it. Yeah.
And everyone in the stadium just like, mate. Oh, and Drake's in Australia at a minute doing a tour, and apparently he's struggling to fill them, the stadiums. I mean, they're pretty much sold out, but normally they would sell out instantly, but they're not sold out. So he's like apparently fuming. But imagine, he must. Oh,
well, he tried swinging all this bollocks and stuff, didn't he? That fell through.
Apparently, his label said that if he says his name in the Super Bowl show, he was gonna like do a lawsuit for it.
Well, he should be then, shouldn't he?
Apparently, Kendrick said, "Fuck your lawsuit, I'm doing it." Apparently.
Not only that, every time Kendrick does this, blows up, he goes back home and he doesn't say a word to anyone kind of thing. He just lives a normal life, doesn't he?
It's crazy.
So who won Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Chiefs.
I don't know.
Kansas Chiefs on it.
Did they? Yeah. Oh, sick.
Well, I don't know.
Kendrick did.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. Sorry.
It's two different things, though, isn't it? The halftime show, that's what actually, I think, brings a lot of people in.
I think Americans, like anyone who might watch you is American, I'm sorry, but if you're a football fan in America and you think that it's the biggest sport in the world, you're living in a bubble. Because it's not. What you would call soccer is the biggest sport in the world. And you don't even like it. Really.
Let's get that clipped.
Yeah.
Bring some people into that.
I think when you talk views alone, Super Bowl, what brings in 1.8 billion views? FIFA World Cup brings in 5 billion views.
Well, no, because there was a stat. I think the Super Bowl got just around 100 million views for that Super Bowl. And the last World Cup final got 1.5 billion views. So, yeah, just the numbers itself prove that.
But that is the difference between a country and the world, though, isn't it?
But that's because that is a one-country sport. It lives inside that country and nothing else. But it's like...
I think NBA as well. It's not that big in other countries.
Spain and Russia have pretty decent-sized basketball leagues, but it's not to the size of NBA. But like NFL is nowhere else.
Anyway,
NFL is nowhere else. Like it's literally just in America. I don't see how Americans can think it's the biggest sport in the world when you have like football/soccer. Just it's easily the most popular sport in South America, Central Europe, UK, Asia. Like Yeah, it's just obvious. But yeah. Anyway, that wasn't that but the second news thing, again, sorry, bro, because this don't really apply to you again. Yeah,
that's fine. I might as well stay at home for this episode as well.
Was
fucking hell,
bro? Rooster Teeth.
I wonder why I don't fucking turn up.
Boys are back in town,
bro. The Rooster Teeth, fucking big boy Burner.
Yeah,
bought that shit back.
Yeah. You know Rooster Teeth, right?
Yeah. So obviously they went kaput, finished
about 9 months ago now.
Yeah. The original creator, founder, Burner?
One of co-founders, because it was Burner, Gus,
Jeff,
Matt, and Jeff.
Yeah,
there were them four, wasn't it? Bernie left in like 2017, 2018. Left to just do other shit, and then just over the last week, he's bought it out. And if he can go back to the old school Rooster Teeth sort of style with the original people, man, I'm balls deep in that. I'm going to be watching that shit all over again. He said not to pester any of the old staff, because some of them have moved on into like their own like entrepreneurship, but it says maybe some are coming back.
Man, he's got to get the old Rooster Teeth podcast going again, surely, with him, Barbara, Gavin, and Gus. Just that's all I want. Anything else is a bonus. I just want that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I've watched like religiously out of all their stuff.
Podcast. And the funny thing is, when I read that he'd brought it back, I just pictured us, because obviously we were talking about that time when we said we were doing $1 million but, and we were like, oh, they're done, so they can't get us done for it anymore.
I know, yeah. Oh no.
Back, we're like, oh shit, we got to take it down.
Yeah, just microwaving like SD cards and stuff like that. Oh shit,
wiping hard drives.
But yeah, you can't come for us because ours is £1 million, but so
patent,
it's different.
Yeah, £1 million. You said £2 million last week.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, you said 2.
Did I?
Yeah, you said 2 million, and me and Jack went, "Oh, we're like moving up and stuff like that." It's 2 million.
I can't remember. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the fact that there might be.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take for them to actually make a start with stuff.
Well, he lives over here now, Burner.
Yeah.
So I don't know, is he moving back over there? I don't know.
Don't know. I listened to, there was like a 10-minute podcast of him and Ashley.
Yeah,
they've got their own
Good
podcast.
Morning Somewhere.
Yeah. But they were only 10 minutes of them talking. And that channel itself's really small.
Yeah.
Really small. It's less than 10k subs, and I thought it'd be a lot more. Mind you,
they don't really push it that much.
That's the first time I've listened to anything.
If you follow him on Instagram, you will rarely see him promote it. He doesn't really promote it that much. But I've listened to a few episodes.
But they can't bring back Bruce because he's just got his own thing going on now.
I don't think they'll really touch Fun House.
No, they overachievement on it. Like, because they were things that were just their own thing, weren't they? But obviously everyone's dispersed from there.
Jeff kind of commented on it, but he said like he weren't going to talk about it. Then he started talking about NFL instead.
As excited as I am for it, it seems just a bit too late. At the same time,
I don't know.
It seems
nostalgia is the in thing a minute.
I know, I get that, but how long will that last?
Man, I don't
if they do start things back up,
just give me the podcast. That's all I care about.
I can just see it, like, because they'll like when Whose Line Is It Anyway came back, and they all just look older, and you think, oh no.
Like, even if you could say that, but even if like they were still going now, you would go back and think that because you've just not watched them in that long.
But the nostalgia is going to take over for the old episodes rather than this new stuff. Don't get me wrong, man. I will be up for it.
Maybe, I don't know. I just see how they go.
Airport stories.
Yes.
And all that stuff.
Yes. Bro, I just love listening to them tell you about their day-to-day life.
Let's talk about a better podcast.
It's not, because it don't exist no more, so obviously
yeah, it don't, yeah. Good morning, what? Shut up.
Love you, Burner. But yeah, they were the first 2 news things I wanted to talk about. But I don't know if you all want to talk about all that's happened recently.
No.
No. Okay.
I think I had something in mind, but I didn't write it all
down. I have quite a bit to go through, to be honest.
Whoa.
I got a lot for this episode, I'm not gonna lie. So we're pretty big time now. Just gonna say that. Oh, never mind. Let me put my volume
what do you mean?
phone down.
I'm having to close porn off first.
Yep. So if you just want to, you see where it says message request there. So this is our TikTok,
right?
guys.
Yeah.
Please go fucking follow.
Yeah, let's get it in early. Like, subscribe, and
you see where it says. So I'm saying we're pretty big time now. Yeah.
yeah.
I noticed this the other day and I laughed so hard.
Oh, go on.
But he says message requests.
Right, I'll let message request. Just click on it.
Yeah.
Okay. You have one request.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, it changed. It was Elon Musk. It was like a fake Elon Musk.
I saw like the face for like half a second. Then
it was like fucking fake Elon Musk.
Hello,
account.
big fans.
And
Let me read it out.
Hello, big fans.
Hello, big fans. It's always a huge pleasure having time with my fans, most especially wherever I am in my free time. ... In my free time. The guy is so like rich and busy and like owns everything. Oh,
no, 70-hour work weeks minimum.
Yeah.
In my free time.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a 7-minute break. Get plastered on now.
Wow.
I mean, I won't put it past him.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show.
Hey, I mean,
SpaceX.
I showed it.
Twitter.
I showed it. Darius
Tesla. Thread of the week.
I showed it Darius at work because we normally talk about like the politics, news, shit like that, and obviously Elon Musk is pretty prevalent and all that sort of stuff at the minute. And I showed him that, and we were laughing his heads off, and I was like, "Oh, we've made it now." I was like, "Oh, but it'd be cool if it were real." And I'm like, "What do you mean? How do you know that's not a backup count? Like, how do you know that's not account 2.0?" So yeah, Elon, if you're watching, you're more than welcome to come on.
Yeah, shout.
Just don't do no weird hand movements. Please.
There's an empty seat at the minute. Russian.
What?
Russian salute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just keep your arms by your side for the entire episode. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we will have to charge you more, seeing as you're rich as fuck. So.
Yeah, it's a million entry fee.
I mean, that's mates rates as well.
Yeah.
And then $1,000 a minute after that.
Yeah.
It's gonna last. It's gonna do 24-hour live stream.
Like he'll come in, sit down. We'll say, "So we've got a guest on today," and you'll just see just off screen a hand.
Yeah.
Just his hand off screen.
And we'll go, "Yeah, that's all we've got today."
Like, come on, like you'll just hear me like, "Elon, we spoke about this."
Yeah. Just keeps coming back up. I just keep putting it down. Fuck.
But yeah, I thought that was funny. I'm fucking annoyed that it's gone now though, because I was gonna like clip it of me like opening the message, but I can't do it now.
No. Just edit his face as a profile photo.
No, because then it won't be real.
As opposed to it being real.
I have one little funny story from what some of that happened to me at work. If you want to hear it, it's just a little. So the other day, I was at work. Apparently, when you are around people that have TikTok on their phone, if you post, it sends it to people that are around you, or it tries to promote it to people around you.
That's very good. Why don't we just post while we're at like a football match or something? When we're in a massive crowd.
But I don't know if it's true though.
Could do it when I go to Sheffield United games.
Yeah,
I don't know if
and
no.
Fans
you don't have to post. I think
your videos are shit. They are.
Sorry, I don't know where I'm saying.
Who the fuck's Kendrick Lamar?
That's got nothing. That TikTok has really not much to do with the story, apart from the fact that if the person that this is about sees it, I don't know how it's going to go. But I was at work the other day, and I was at the urinal. And I don't know about you guys, but I fart really aggressively when I'm having a piss at the urinal.
Like, here's the thing, right? I try not to blast a fart out when I go for a piss, especially if someone's next to me.
You just do it every other time.
No, I can train my arse to go like that, to just slowly like it out. Okay. I don't proper blast it out. If I'm on my own, like cubicle doors check.
So how my toilets are like laid out at work is you walk in, there's like it's all against one wall, so you have like 6 urinals and then 6 cubicles like going along. So when I walk in, I always just see if there's anyone in cubicles. I looked, and from my point of view, they were fucking empty. Found out pretty soon that they weren't, because I was having a piss. Like I said, I fart really aggressively sometimes when I'm having a piss. I don't know what happens with like my muscles in my like bowel and like my bladder and shit, but if I push to fart while I'm having a piss, mate, it sounds like a fucking hand grenade goes off, yeah?
And I was having a piss for a second go?
Yeah,
as well.
It powers up. Yeah. So, like, I've just brought fucking sound barrier. So, I'm having a piss, and I was like, oh, fuck it. Right loud like that. And I just said, fucking Jesus Christ. And mate, I shit myself. I was like, fucking finish.
Some guy stood right behind you.
I was like, fucking finish quick. I fucking quickly washed my hands and ran out of the fucking toilet.
Really didn't see who we were.
No. Oh my God.
I once said that at work, but not me. I was at the urinal and someone were in one of the cubicles. And it's late on. I'm on late shift, so there's only my team in at this time of night. And I goes, I'm taking a piss, and then just from cubicle, I just hear the most aggressive shitting I've never heard.
Some people don't care, do they?
So anything so aggressive in my life, honestly. So I finish up and I get out of there and I walk back to my desk. I'm thinking, right, it's like almost 8 o'clock at night. There's only my team in now. There's no one else in but my team. I'm looking around like, who's missing from my team? Who's missing from my team?
Sherlock.
And then
magnifying glass.
So, like, that fucking,
about 5 minutes later, the guy comes walking in, and I'm just like, "You're dirty."
You told him. You outed him.
Not in front of everyone, but I was just like, "I were in toilet then."
On shift, me and Tom walks into the toilets just to have a piss. And he walks in before me, and you've got to like walk round and then walk in like that. we were halfway through talking about something while we were walking in, and we walked into this wall of shit, just the worst smell ever. And Tom went, "Yeah." When he turned around, people like bent down like. And then it were only us two and this person in the toilet, so I'm trying not to laugh because we're very quiet. So I'm trying not to laugh because obviously they know how bad their shit's smelling. So they're probably thinking they're laughing at me then. They're laughing at me. Very insecure. But then if he's trying to fucking have a piss going like that, I went in for a shit myself. I missed the door next to the person that they were in. And when in that one, I thought, I'll be safe in this one. And I was just sat in this other person's crap. But like that, and then Tom runs out after he's had a piss. And I'm just sat there like that, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm getting used to the smell. Like, do you like when the smell starts to fit? Yeah. You're thinking, fucking hell, it's probably stuck on me at this point. And I'm sat there, and then it's quiet as all. And then I just hear from 2 doors down, I just hear...
Oh.
And I thought, all right, I'm done. I went and washed up and walked out.
I have to put AirPods in when I go for a shit, because I don't want to listen to someone else having a shit. And then I said that, what did I say that to before? I said it to like Lauren or something. I said it to Lauren or something, and I was like, I have to put my headphones in so I don't listen to people have a shit. And Lauren was like, but, well, what about if they have to listen to it? I said, that's their problem. That is their fucking problem.
Walked back into the cabin about 5 minutes after Tom left. And then just the first thing he said to me, as soon as I walked in, he went, fucking something died in there, didn't it? I went, oh my God.
Man.
That smelled someone was right poorly. That was about 3 o'clock in the morning as well. Someone's not having a good shift.
Man, when I heard that, fucking Jesus Christ. Just right so.
Yeah.
Man, I shit myself. The wave of shame that came over me. I was like, I need to finish quick because I can't be doing with interaction when he walks out that cubicle. And he comes out and he's like...
Exactly what you mean though. Like, but have you ever been the guy on the shitter? Someone's walked in and you've made a right loud noise, and you know you've made a right loud noise. Someone walks in and says, I finished shitting 5 minutes ago. I'm waiting to hear that door go again.
Yeah.
Don't have to fucking
mate, yeah, I've had that before. And so like, I'm having a colossal shit, and they time it so they walk in as my horse is fucking, I don't know.
Your horse is sat on toilet waiting to hit door go again, like.
Yeah, my ass is at like 8 point something Richter scale. Just let him rip, and then someone walks in mid fucking earthquake.
You just got,
and then they hear it. No, it's like, they hear it, and they go to a cubicle like 1 or 2 down, and I'm like, right, how do I play this? Because
you're risking it.
Do I wait for them to leave? But he could be here for a good 20 minutes, or do I just quickly get up now, wash my hands, and leave? And then I always think, because if I get out and he's there and he's heard that, I don't know what to do. Just get out and I'm like, sorry.
Yeah, we've got like blue towels that like you like pull down like that, and then it's like a fresh bit of towel, and then old one goes back inside the thingy bit. They change it out, whatever. And we've got 2 hand dryers as well. And whenever I'm having like a poorly poo and it sounds horrible, and it's like painful. Someone walks in, I'll go, oh, please use hand dryer after you've had a piss. And then it's dead quiet while they're in there. As soon as they use hand dryer, I just fucking blast it out. Can you imagine while you use it hand dryer, you just hear, oh! Like slightly underneath hand dryer. What the fuck? I'm holding onto the side of cubicle walls like that.
Yeah, man, fucking. Yeah, I was so embarrassed. But does anyone else get pissed off when someone doesn't abide by toilet etiquette?
What do you mean?
So, like, when there's 6 cubicles free, but they choose cubicle next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
you shouldn't be doing
fucks
that.
me
It's exactly
off.
the same when you're just at the
urinal.
urinal.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
5 urinals.
Yeah, but
I'm at 1. There's 4 there. And
I feel like
4
that's
stands
rare.
next
We
to
just
me.
have a trough.
I feel like that's rare, though. I feel like
Yeah, that
people
is rare.
people abide by that etiquette way more than they do the cubicle etiquette, because the amount of times someone chooses the cubicle next to me, I get right fucking angry.
There's one condition that I probably wouldn't do that is if you
Like
go
that
to
on the gap at door.
say there's 3 cubicles, you're in the one at end ones. I'll go in and I'll check the other end one. But if there's someone still fucking skidded upside or and shit like that, it needs to be clean. I'm like, alright, I'm taking the middle one now.
Mate, I've talked to everyone who I work with, like in different departments and stuff. I get along with everyone.
Yeah.
As soon as I find out who's shitting upside up fucking lid and all this stuff, I'm no longer mates with him. There's some people at our place.
There's someone in every company, I'm telling you, that
Yeah.
does that.
Well, what does their own toilet look like?
Yeah, I know.
If that's just like a normal day, and then they leave it, they don't like report it. Like,
Yeah, but would you?
mate, if I knew,
Would you report it?
we've only
I'd do
got
it
4
anonymously.
toilets. Out of respect to everyone else, I would report. I'm going, look, I've made a.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. No,
Do it
you
anonymously.
liar.
You'd go to
liar.
cleaners. You'd go to cleaners and you'd be like,
Yeah, I got
never
to
seen this.
I got to go to cleaners. I don't say out to. I just grab him by hand and lead him in, and then I go like that to the toilet.
You still put your trousers around your ankles.
Yeah,
Like a toddler.
Oops. I'd go look. I've made a major oopsie right now. No, I'd go. No, you're right. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
But I never have
you
done.
wouldn't, bro.
You know another thing, right? Another layer of security that I have at my work, right? Obviously, I don't work in office anymore, but when I did used to go to work in office, they had 4 floors. So I primarily worked on the ground floor, but could be on the first floor depending on what side of the business I was working on that day. So I never work on floor 3 or 4. Floor 3 or 4. So guarantee 3 or 4 is where I'm going to take my shit. I am not running into anyone that I know.
So I on my workplace, there's like 2 separate parts of the warehouse. You got the main warehouse, and there's like another part, chamber 2, which is multiple floors, and each floor has got a toilet on. But we've stopped really using chamber 2 that much. But before it was like the main part we used, so every toilet was properly maintained and everything. And I used to go into there and then go away up to floor 5, because floor 5 was like the least used, because floor 5 was like last resort for stock and everything. Obviously, you have to go away to the top. And I remember, like you said, really bad night. I was poorly, proper bad stomach. I'm thinking, I get some peace. I'm on floor 5. I can be on my own. I don't have to worry about noises, making a mess. I can fucking clean up after myself. No, like whatever. Anyway, I gets to floor 5. I'm like fucking trying to scoot. Gets it up. Not opening. I was like, oh my god. And I'm on the brink. Yeah, I'm on the fucking brink.
It always gets worse the closer you get, doesn't it?
So then I run down. I sprint at stairs, go down, and bear in mind, like the floors are huge. And the toilets are bang in the middle of the floor. So then I have to run downstairs, run straight into the middle of the floor again, and get to floor 4. Bang. Closed again. I was like, I'm going to shit myself. So then I'm like, fuck it. Bang. Floor 3. Boof. Closed again. I was like, I'm already in my head, trying to make a plan of how I'm going to clean the shit up out of my shorts. So then I thought, right, I'm skipping 2. 1 is the most used floor. I'm going to 1. Got to 1, locked again, but this one said that the pipe had burst or something in chamber 2, so all chamber 2 toilets were fucking locked. And I was like, why is that not on every fucking door? So then I had to sprint, and mate, I'm not lying, to walk from one end at warehouse to other end at warehouse, it's like 10 minutes. It's massive. It's so long. I had to fucking full-on Usain Bolt sprint to one end to the other with people, as I'm running past, go, don't run. Because I'm like, fucking... And mate, as soon as my ass touched that seat... Like fucking...
It gets to that point where you're thinking, I'm having an extra 20 minutes on this bog. Like, I
Mate,
deserve this.
Painful. Painful. Honestly. Anyway, is that enough shit talk?
I'm going to say it's quite a lot of toilet talk.
Oh, I love toilet talk.
You love toilet talk, but I don't imagine our 40 subscribers do.
Maybe not.
There'll be 3 people out there.
49. I mean, I said 49. We probably lost a couple.
There's some guy in a wife beater eat sweat going, oh, yeah, more shit too.
Maybe we gained a few.
yeah.
Do you want to check everything's running well before I move to the next section?
Oh, fuck's sake, Chris.
What is a smart thing to do?
Is it? Any answer you give isn't smart.
All good.
30 minutes in there.
Good. I mean, that's quicker than I thought it'd be, to be honest. So, I got £2 million, but
Yeah.
you know, so Rooster Teeth can't go first.
We're back to 2 million.
No, there's 2 different ones. I think that's what it was. I said £2 million, but as in like there was 2 different questions.
Oh, you've got £2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one. I don't know if they'll be any good. I don't know if they'll work out funny, but I came up with myself. So
Power of editing.
Yeah. All right.
Go.
All right. No need to hurt me. First one. Once a year, £1 million, but sorry, once a year, a hitman is hired for 48 hours to kill you any random day of the year.
No. I'm dead.
So, like, just to make it a little bit more survivable, you'll get a text that morning.
I'd have to establish some sort of, like, room to lock myself in.
I was thinking that, a panic room.
Yeah.
There'd need to be a panic room. That's fireproof, so you can't just set my house on fire.
They have prep time because they know it's going to happen.
I mean, do you get the message at like midnight? Because if I fall asleep at 10 o'clock at night,
No,
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
It'll be like 7 o'clock in the morning. You'll wake up. You'll see, like, you'll get a text saying
From 6
now,
o'clock till 6 o'clock.
Now, 48 hours.
I'd
start.
buy with the money a bulletproof morph suit.
It's morphin' time.
the hitman's like, he's got to shit at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh no, I'm going to smell that in a sec.
I've shit a costume 48 hours. I'm shitting in that.
I'm alive, aren't I? Just a red dot on your forehead.
Guys are shut. Whoa. Was that you?
Smashing place up, sorry. Sorry, Tommy, just fuck your equipment up.
It's all about.
My equipment's over there, so I'm not fucking it up. But
yeah, I just imagine you and Morph just like pinned up against the wall and he's like trying to stab him.
Yeah.
We would see you smile though.
Oh yeah, you just see like the it curl up a bit. Or you've just drawn a smiley face on it. I'm rich.
I probably wouldn't take that, which I think one anticipation. I know you're going to get the message, letting you know, but I think you got shit planned. Now you're 48. 2 days are just ruined. You're running for your life. Does he have like a GPS on you? Does he know where you're going to be?
Yeah, he knows where you are.
Yeah, that's fuck that shit.
Unless, but it's not like he knows where you are at all time. He like gets an update like every 10-15 minutes, something as to where you are. So you have like a head start. Sort of
I'd buy someone to jump in front of a bullet.
I'd buy a lookalike.
So you'd pay someone else to die?
Yeah.
Every year.
You're going to survive like 2 years max.
I'll give you $5,000 to die. I could spend that on all sorts. Yeah,
but you've got to die now.
Yeah. Yeah, you come here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Then you've got to shout, get out of the way, Mr. Tommy. When you do it.
So you feel important or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when he dies, you've still got 47 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah, we're like, oh, they can fit more than one bullet in chamber, can't they? You, come here, quick. Do you want them $5,000? Yeah.
But we're assuming we're going to get shot, and there's so many different ways it could kill you.
Yeah, where's that fucking morph suit?
He's going to wait for you to have a bad toilet night at work and just be pinned up against a cubicle wall.
Yeah, he walks in, assassin, and you see his footsteps under there, and you're on cubicle having a shit like just with your feet up, and he's like looking under.
Just to see his head do that.
This honestly just makes me think of zombie land. Right? One of the most dangerous times is taking a shit.
And he's looking under like that. He used to... I'm fucked. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Please!
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. The last one, the second one I had was £1 million, but anytime you make a purchase, you have to fight the person who serves you / sells you the item.
I'm only buying stuff from that.
But then I put in brackets because I imagine a funny scenario in my head. Imagine like, so you're at the counter, like buying your thing, and obviously sometimes you're like distracted while you're paying for your thing, and then like while you're looking at your phone and you scan your card like beep beep, beep, and then you look up and it's like some kid on work experience,
Yeah.
someone showing some kid how to do something, and then you look up, you're like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, pal. So I was thinking
Cracking your knuckles.
First thing I was going to say is I probably just like only buy stuff from like McDonald's or like JD Sports or something.
Yeah.
Because guaranteed you walk into somewhere like that, it's just surrounded by.
You go and buy it.
Walk in Build-A-Bear, just crack your knuckles.
Yeah.
Come on.
You just go and buy a day pass from a dodgy gym.
Yeah.
Fucking steroid guy at back. Oh, fuck.
Why would you do it? Like, you forget. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to work out. Or I'm going to say, oh, shit, I had something in my... Oh, yeah, I'd just go and buy stuff from CEX.
Yeah.
Beat the BO out of stuff.
It's like a job requirement.
Oh, mate, I won't be able to buy up from there again.
Is your fringe down to your nose?
Yeah.
When you're talking to people and you're answering their questions, do you tilt your head to the side like?
Have you actually got one of these yourself? Yeah. Fuck. They always say that.
Yeah.
I just want to buy this second-hand PlayStation VR headset.
When they ask
that's got cum stains on it.
When you ask someone, what's your immediate response? Let me just go and check it back.
Yeah. Just go check him back. Let me come with you.
I'd take that one.
You take that one?
I'd take that one.
Man, that's a whole lot of fighting.
Yeah, it would be. I'd get trained up first, but then you'd have to pay a trainer and fucking knock him out.
Yeah.
You're like, you go to like karate lessons and you pay your guy and you go,
yeah, but you're like,
teach me.
Can you train me? And I'll pay you a lump sum after 5 years of
I was
training.
about to say that.
Yeah, and then I'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, so you're like, after 5 years, like, right, so how much was it? Like 10 grand for the 5 years of training? Yeah. Be fucking, come on!
You pay it in monthly installments. Every month that rolls round, you go, I'm sorry, man, I've got to smack you again.
It's not smacking, it's a full-on fight.
Yeah, I'm going to say, you've got to start scrapping with
Oh my God.
You better have good healthcare.
I'd take it for a laugh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to think of a shop.
Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, shit.
I'll have the full box.
Buying like, obviously
charge me per cookie.
Well, my sister doing like Steph's sweet treats. If I were to buy a cake off her,
Yeah, you like sell it to Dan first, and then I'll buy it off Dan. I'm not fucking doing this.
No, Dad's. Sell it to Dad's first.
Every time, like, so like you buy something second-hand off Facebook Marketplace, you go to the person, you knock on the door, you're like, please. Or woman opens the door. Oh, thank you. I've been trying to sell this.
Yeah.
I'd be excited at that moment. I'm not losing the fight.
Actually, yeah, I was going to say, like, you are one of two people. You are either someone who has, like, a really heavy conscience to the fact that, like, you'd be too scared to buy anything, or you would be someone that seeks out buying off of the weaker people to lever the fuck out of them. Yeah.
Like, oh, cheers for mowing my lawn, Sonny Jim.
Chris.
You go, oh, no worries, and that cup of tea she's made for you. Just...
You want paid her?
You what?
You want
paid
her?
She's paid you, hasn't she?
He's supposed to beat people up at this point.
Yeah, but what about if you're doing service for someone else? Do they beat you up?
No, that's not part of it. If you want to just...
You're buying something.
If you just want to start beating old people...
Oh, that joke don't work.
Yeah, like me... Yeah, I'm not... No,
I reckon I'm taking that one.
You're taking it?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it'd be a laugh for about 5 minutes until you get locked up.
Oh, wait, can you get arrested in this scenario?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still taking it.
Just an homeless man, spare any change, mate.
It's not a transaction, is it? You're not getting them all.
Is it not?
No.
You are? You getting money?
No, but you're not
money
buying,
for service.
You're not buying up, though.
What service? You're not.
Oh, yeah.
He's not
Pay for a fucking stripper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go in strip club.
I'd be like...
Slide it in there, like, slide it in my, like... G-string. There you go, love.
Yeah.
Fuck. that sudden change in attitude. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never done this before. I'm just a bit nervous.
Trying to think what would be like the hardest thing to buy that you have to buy that's going to cause you to
that you have to buy.
Yeah. I mean, like if you're paying like British Gas, you got to fight like every employee or something.
I'm going to say like, you're fighting with British Gas.
The person that sent out the chainmail.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the name it, but I'm not letting that chief executive.
You're just going to look for him.
Yeah, just in paper like that. You're mine.
I'd say
you can see a paper guy going.
I'm paying for it yearly, not monthly now.
I'm trying to think like shops where they have like like you said CX, they have like really specific people.
That stuff in like Weeboo shop or whatever it is in Meadowhall. Do you know what?
It's shut now.
Oh, is it?
It's shut now. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going looking for him.
They might have heard about it.
When did it shut?
I went to Meadowhall 2 days ago. It's shut.
Oh,
you want to buy near the subway?
It's upstairs. Near Marks and Spencer's.
No. I thought you were about somewhere else.
That one's where it's got all like the Japanese stuff in.
There was a similar one near Subway, near Elevator.
It's always like
that's shut.
I know what you're on about now.
Yeah, it's
still there.
All right.
That one is. There were another one, but that's shut.
Right, do you want to go and beat him up after this?
Let's do it.
I'll buy a mouse pad.
Why did you go straight to McDonald's?
Because people working
Good
in
reason.
McDonald's, they're instantly, like you said, with work experience. They're probably between the ages of 16 and 21. I reckon I could take most 16 to 21-year-olds.
Imagine it's McDonald's and he goes to one that's like just full of fucking 16, 17-year-olds. He buys like a small fries, kicks fuck out at kid, kicks fuck out a kid, takes his fries, eats one, throws it in a bin, then just gets back in queue.
Yeah.
The kid's like,
yeah. Oh, I forgot my McFlurry. Yeah, but I can imagine.
Get him out!
Yeah, because there's always loads of people in that McDonald's.
You see him back at queue, like.
Yeah.
But then manager will come round, he'll be like a 40-year-old man, like Bill Trotter. I don't want you to serve me.
No, you see him walking out. Like, slowly leans back into queue, and you just see back of him just go around the corner. I thought, like, if you aren't there and he's ordering something, and yeah, and you just see him jump off at counter. What's happening here?
As soon as I tap card, I want to knock down the jump.
Yeah, like when people jump a fence like that, straight over.
That's why I
just like chasing him round.
Yeah. What?
I've got to do it.
Other side of the fire, and he's going.
I ain't got a choice.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd pay for these chips.
Oh man.
Oh fucking hell.
But I'm still taking it. I think it'd be fun.
I just don't know why your brain went immediately to McDonald's. I mean, I get it, but
because they're always like, oldest person working at McDonald's is like 21.
Unless the really old ones, like the bird.
Yeah, but once again, I fancy my chances against a pensioner. It's about building my ego. I don't want to lose fights.
Oh man, there's got to be some like funny scenario we're not thinking of where there's.
Well, you just pay the waiter at the end. You scan it like that. He's still sat at the table. You grab back of his head and go.
I'm just thinking of like really like specific transactions of money, like Blackpool Beach. Like I'm on beach and like
get on a ride.
Guys like, do you want your little boy to ride the donkey? I'm like, oh yeah, go on there. Put Jack's on donkey. Beep, you fuck.
Yeah, I'm just going around. You just see you going.
Tell me you've actually got lucky men coming around going, "Now, do you want to buy some new sunglasses and new watch or something?" Normally, I'm wearing my sunglasses already or watch. That is the most annoying thing. I've already got them on, and do you want some sunglasses? Normally, I tell them to fuck off, but in that moment, I'll be like, yeah, I'll have a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah.
You could just kick fuck out of him anyway. It's not like you have to pay.
I guess two.
Yeah, but
or they go to like.
Yeah, but then I've got not plausible deniability.
Like
but when I go to,
you're obligated.
Yeah, I'm obligated. And then when I go in front of judge and they're like, "Why did you do it?" Well, I signed this contract. See.
I'm just
They go to like sell you a necklace. You just use it as a fucking garrote behind them. Sorry, I'm rich.
I just imagine it like a fairground. You know what? Like the gypsies run. I know obviously you don't wear lights, but imagine like when you got in, what's the rides called? Where it's like there's the thing in the middle where the guy sits, and then there's like that thing that goes round, and then there's a thing like you sit in that spins and goes round.
Yeah, like teacups and that.
No. It's not a waltzer because a waltzer's on like arms in it.
No, that's Frogger.
No, waltzers like it's literally like you said, it's teacups. It's the grown-up version of teacups.
Well, it's like on a belt sort
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah, so like the belt turns and then the thing you sat in spins.
Yeah.
Imagine you're the guy who like works for the ride and you've like locked me in and I'm like, and then you come up and then ask me to pay and I'm like, okay, and then as I'm spinning around, all I'm doing is just death stare and you're
trying to reach for him.
waiting to get off a fucking ride. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, every time I see him around,
Yeah. You're dead.
Yeah, because they come to your individual ones to spin your more, so they come to like, he grabs the edge of finger and you manage to grab hold of his hand.
You get off, but you ain't dizzy. You're fucking going for him like that.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah.
Like going up on roller coaster and that.
He's like
And
facing backwards back at him.
And you pay and you start to crank up and you just grab him as you're going up.
I was just thinking like he might be sat backwards, and if you look up a roller coaster, you can see
Yeah.
facing backwards like that.
Yeah.
No, you'd be going up that way, looking down on him.
Yeah. Right, happened before as well. Yeah, cheers, mate.
And then like, when he comes back around and pulls up and he's just...
Yeah, he was there with finger up button, like, setting you up.
Oh, fucking hell. Right. So
Excuse me if you want to go faster. You're fucking dead, mate. You're dead.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got one more thing and then I'll move
Beat
on
me up
to-
if you've enjoyed yourself. Go on.
I got one more thing, then I'll move on to thread of the week. So, I had a music channel on about a week ago, and it was playing movie music, so like songs that are in movies. And I wondered if you, off the top of your head, can think of like your favorite song in a movie that like stands out, because I have one.
One that just immediately came to mind then was Push It to the Limit, Scarface, in that 80s montage kind of thing.
No,
That was the first one that came to mind. Are you on about actual songs that were put into the soundtrack,
Yeah.
or are you on about scores?
no like actual songs that were like released into the charts, but they were like made for a movie.
All right, well, that's the first one that came to mind.
Key, you got one?
Push it to the
First one
limit.
that comes to mind for me is I Am Number 4. Adele does a song for I Am Number 4.
Mate, whoa.
We could have had it all.
Side tangent. What a film.
Yeah.
That is a good film.
Oh, I Am Number 4?
Yeah.
I
You
can't
know,
really- I can't really remember it much.
I
because the whole
like
barn
the film.
sets on fire, or the whole shed thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is the we could have had it all.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I
Rolling
just
in the
think
deep, that's it.
It comes so naturally to that scene. That's the first one that comes to mind for me.
Yeah, that's a good film. Man.
He were in a film I watched recently. Because it's a Stormbreaker Kid, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, what film is it now?
Such a weirdly good film, but I remember thinking like,
I've not even thought that movie in ages.
Yeah.
Only when you said that, that's the first thing that popped into my
I
head.
thought about that film a few weeks ago, and I was like, why did they never do it with that film?
It's only the elephants in it.
Yeah, the Australian woman. Oh, the guy who plays Hitman and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah. That film is just really good, and the music's good in it. I think the story's good in it. Yeah, weird how they never took it any further, because they set it up for a sequel.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, mine
Yeah, go on.
that made me think about this, and there's a reason it like led me down a path to think about it, was Nickelback, Hero, I think it's called.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Bro, that song fucking slaps.
I am so high.
Right, and the reason I thought about that, is because there's a meme that goes around on TikTok, and it's like,
Hey, I
that
know-
this song fits to any
Oh,
like,
right,
thing,
okay.
right? And when I listen to that song, yeah, mate, if I'm in a situation where it's life or death, that song would make me feel like fucking Superman. I would take bullets. I could stop a moving car when I listen to that fucking song.
Song told me.
Yeah, bro, I was
don't
like,
save us.
imagine I'm in Meadowhall and there's like a fucking some sort of attack and everyone's hostage, and I just whack my AirPods in. I am so high. You're just gonna see me stand up like,
and then see him fall to the ground 2 minutes later.
And they say,
but you can just everyone else around me can just think,
yeah,
because it's still playing through
Yeah.
AirPods.
running past everyone who's running the other way. Then I just,
Oh, but heaven,
yeah.
heaven on it.
But it like cuts out to you just running away.
Mate, that fucking song slaps. That for me, that is like if not the best, one of the best movie like songs. 'Cause
Yeah.
it fits the movie so fucking well.
Yeah,
It's such a hype song. Like it gets you so hyped.
Yeah, no, it's sick.
It's a good gym song, right? I remember I was once on treadmill and I was like really burning out, and that came on autoplay. Man, I fucking cranked that speed up and ran for like another 3 minutes.
It's weird because it's not a fast song.
No, but it just like gets you hyped.
Yeah.
Because it makes you feel like you're fucking Spider-Man.
Listen to Chuffing at Doom's Gate and Rip and Tear by Mick Gordon, the Doom soundtrack. Very good to play it, Jim.
I know what song I'm about. Yeah. But yeah, there's a few good movie songs, but for me that might be my favourite.
That's a good pick.
But Nickelback get a lot of stick, but I think it's a joke. But at the end of the day, they do have a lot of good songs, and they are a decent band.
There's some old songs that are really like dated, especially lyrically. There's like big gropey songs and stuff like that. Some of the older songs.
Nickelback songs?
Yeah, Nickelback songs, yeah.
Animal.
Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Wait, it's big gropey?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Is Rockstar Groper? I think it might be.
I'm through with touching all these women inappropriately. Yeah, I think so.
Mate, you'll never beat when that.
Beating everyone when I paid for stuff.
When a certain someone sang "This Is How You Remind Me" in music class.
Oh my god!
This is how you remind me. Mate, he was like proper putting that tone on his.
It's not like you.
He's trying to make it sound like he smoked 100 fags before he started singing.
So sorry.
Have you ever seen? Did you ever watch In-Betweeners? Have you ever watched In-Betweeners?
Sort of, yeah.
There's a bit. I think it's at the start of the. No, it's not In-Betweeners movie. Oh, what? I don't know what bit it is, but it's Simon. You watch In-Betweeners?
Yeah, I watch them all.
Simon with the fucking fringe, yeah. And he's like showing Carla a song, and when he puts it on, he's like trying to write it cool, and he's like, And I think that was him when he was singing in the class. He was like, "This is how you remind me," and then in his head, everyone around him's like,
yeah.
When in reality, we were
wow,
like,
you're a cock.
in reality, we were like, "What the fuck?"
Made it easier to follow though.
You could literally hear people rolling their eyes when Miss Burnage said, "And today we have so and so who's not going to play an instrument; he's going to sing instead." And it was just like everyone went,
Never made it as a wise man. It turns out I'm just a fucking bellend.
Just a check comes out.
Ow. Yow.
Yeah, fuck me.
I actually ran into him over there.
Did you? Did it
How's he doing?
He's actually doing all right.
I missed that joke. That was a good one. How's he doing? Is he all right? Is he still singing?
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's Kieran.
So it's Kieran.
Why are you running away?
So it's Kieran sees him. He's like, "You're right. You're right." Yeah. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to give you work, but you're right, pal. And he's like, "This is how you remind me."
Don't change, mate. He just walks off. You do you. I'll fuck off.
We were working. He sorted me out because there was a massive queue where we were working.
Did you buy some off him? Did you fight him?
I didn't find him.
Right. But I thought you just forgot where you were.
There were a massive queue. To be fair to him, there were a massive queue, and he saw me in queue, and he's like, "Come up front, I'll serve you."
He's like serving you and under his breath.
Yeah. You remind me, and here's your change.
He just looks up. You
remind me. I don't want it, mate. I'm alright.
I'm going to back it.
Yeah, keep it. Yeah. Can I beat you up? No. Stop singing.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. Joke is, he actually is pretty sound though. So
yeah.
I actually don't mind him.
I think he's alright.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's alright, but that was cringe. Right, so
We can talk.
yeah.
I mean,
so
I would say, what did we do? You know, I mean, that was cringe as well.
No, but I find that funny. Yeah. Like I don't. I mean, it was embarrassing in the moment, but looking back, I find that fucking hilarious that we did no work. We literally put together the shittest beat and bass riff in 20 minutes, performed, and Miss Burnage made you all clap and made out it was sick.
Yeah.
That was more that.
How many weeks had we been spending on it? We were doing
fuck all. In that moment, right when I was performing, I felt so much shame and embarrassment for having to perform this crap. And then when Miss Burnage made you guys clap and hype it up, I felt more embarrassed for you guys having to clap that shit.
Like that, yeah. Throwing your drumsticks into the crowd. Yeah.
I was like, wow, you guys, wow. All right.
Stand up.
Okay. Because telling me I want to
we
clap.
walked back to our seats with heads down like...
Yeah, I looked up at you and you were just like...
Yeah. Oh, man. It was sick.
Man, I actually did feel the shame washed away when she made you guys clap because I was like, wow, you guys...
We're going to be talking about this.
Your guys
years.
are fucking lame for clapping that.
What? 14 years later, still talking about it?
Oh, shit. I mean, still to this day, I still don't appreciate how lucky we were that thick snow made it so that we didn't have to perform that in front of people. We would have had to have performed that in a room full of people if it weren't for the 3 foot of snow that fell.
Tell you what, I think I still went down. I performed with Jack.
Oh, you didn't perform?
Oh, we didn't.
That night, nobody performed.
Oh.
But they reorganised it, and me and Kieran went, yeah, we're not going.
And it already marked. That's the reason we did it in classroom instead. Because originally it was supposed to be performed to people's parents and stuff like that. But then it got called off. And then they were
Sometimes
you need the grade. So she's like, do it in front of class and we'll give you a grade. But then we're reorganising it for this, and we're like, well, we've already got a grade now. Like,
there's certain times you believe in God, isn't there?
And I remember like fucking 2 or 3 weeks later, because I was towards end of school, she's doing this massive thing like, you have to perform it for your grade, and 2 or 3 weeks later, it's like last month of school, we're walking that corridor and she walks past us and goes, sees me and Kieran, she's like, I hope your boys have done your coursework. And Kieran went, have we fucking idiot, and just carried on walking past. And then she went, well, I hope you coming in after you've broke up. And he went, are you fucking stupid?
Music? What am I going to use music
I
for?
was creasing laughing outside of him. And she just stood at the top of the hall, like the walkway corridor. She's like, I'm fucking creasing.
That one next to music class.
Yeah, I was creasing. And he's like, when she walked past her, and she said it in a right jokey way, she's like, I hope you've done your cut. Have we just shut her down straight away. Because Kieran in school, especially, was such a loudmouth. Like, he'd just square up to teachers, shut teachers down all the time. And he's just grilling her. And I'm like, can you fucking come on, man? I want to go home. Have we I'm like, Jesus.
Where's your boys?
Where's your son? Is he in his fucking plane?
Oh yeah, the pilot's son. No.
I
shouldn't have a chance to say that every week.
Just comes into class.
My son, the pilot.
She's like,
I mean, to be fair, it's a decent achievement making it to a pilot, but I don't give a shit.
It's a pilot, grip.
I'm 14 years old. I don't give a crap that your son's a pilot.
Mid-class, she's like, right, so this song was written.
Yeah.
She's like, that's a Cessna 5214. Is that my son? Is that my boy?
747?
Yeah,
my boy. Yeah.
She's ringing. Are you flying this Cessna 52? Shut up. All right, see you in a bit. I'll see
you. You flying it?
Carry on.
Yeah.
I am so high.
Yeah. But I'm going to say his name then. It's just him at back in class just starts singing, but he's very quiet. Just like, this is my chance.
Today, I'm going to say his name in a minute, just for a sec, so you can blank it. But like when we were doing the end of year performance, and we were having to write ideas down what the last performance would be, and we were like, oh, we could do a World War II like thing, and it would be coming. And while I'm explaining, you just hear, I can hear, shut up. Jesus,
I can hear.
Yeah,
in his sleep.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Right, so dread of the week.
Can I have a wee?
Yeah. All right, I'll do it. Are you? To be fair though, we really should be getting shit for this. I just look really bare on shot. No, especially when it's zoomed out like that, because you can see all that. I don't know.
I've got
I don't think I've got anything. I really don't think I've got anything.
That was the longest piss I've ever known in my life.
Never mind.
Leave it for him.
Yeah. No.
Don't worry about it.
We didn't know about you, don't we? No, we really didn't know about you. So I have a
third of the week.
Right, so this thread of the week is a two-parter.
I know one
So,
two-part.
Well, you're getting it.
Do a different one.
You're getting it.
Hell, that sounded nice.
Can I have a Mars bar instead?
Nope. You're getting this whether you want it or not.
So
There's two-parter. So the first part is craziest thing a woman has said or done. And then the second part is about men. Because I didn't want to be, sexist.
One-sided.
Yeah. So...
I'm going to edit out the men bit.
Can you remember when we first made this channel and that woman commented, she was like, "Oh, so far so good." This
not
normal...
like a woman hating channel thing.
Where is she?
I don't know. I'll probably
if she stuck around, I bet she changed her fucking tune.
Yeah. I was going to say something sexist then.
Yeah, let's not. Cause I think I might
He's
be...
the one that has to do all the editing.
Anyway, so creepiest thing a woman has said or done. She walked up behind me at work, hugged me, and said, "Do you feel the magical energy?" When I said no, she walked away cursing. The fucking spell didn't work.
Wait, what are you on about here? Say that again. What's the thread?
Oh my god.
Huh?
What's the thread?
Perry. Fred Perry is the thread.
Do you know what the thread was?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like
Something craziest woman have done.
what they've said.
Something craziest woman done. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Nice one.
I
Good
wish you
job.
could speak English
Great
like
job.
I used to could.
Great job. Anyway, I'll say it again. Creepiest thing a woman has said or done.
Yes, there we go. That's what I'm missing.
The first one was, she walked up behind me at work, hugged me, and said, "Do you feel the magical energy?" When I said no, she walked away cursing. The fucking spell didn't work. I had my shift after that. Shifts change after that.
Talking about me not being able to speak English, you can't read it.
Have any of you guys ever met a woman like
No.
that believes in like energy and crystals and shit?
Yeah.
You have? I'm sure
Really?
I have.
Yeah.
I don't think I've known
have
them
you
for long.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you ever done it knowingly? Have you ever met someone knowingly that they like that?
No,
I don't think I have.
I was put into a work environment when, but...
Go on, spill the tea. Spill the tea, baby.
Is there something you can talk about now?
Probably not.
Did you have a crystal inserted in you? Okay.
Let's say my favourite stone's amethyst. And it's lodged inside my anus.
Did you say amethyst or
Apparently,
amethyst?
I needed my ribbons realigning.
You chakra.
You need your ribbons realigned.
Yeah, something to do with moon and sun and your dates your birth.
I ate my fucking intestines straightening out.
You want? Never mind. I was going to say something, but never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Pool cue.
Next one. I was wearing a name tag with my full name at work. She said, "Full name, huh? It would be weird if someone started stalking you." I asked for a tag with just my first name after that.
Right. It depends how nice she is.
Like if she's a proper 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
She's a 10 out of 10 threatening to stalk me. I'll be like, bring it on.
But do 10 out of 10s do that?
I don't know, crazy hot scale. We all know the crazy hot scale.
I think there will be. I mean, where mental imbalance hits anyone. You don't have to just be ugly to be mentally unstable.
Like if it's...
Look at Chris.
I know.
Like, me personally, if you've got more forearm hair than me, and then you said that, I'd be like, yeah, change shifts, please.
It'll take a lot. It'll take a lot for more forearm hair than you, wouldn't it?
Have you got
take
hair
a lot?
Have you? No, he said he would.
It would take a lot.
I mean,
you can't see it because of your tattoos.
Yeah, but it's a joke and an exaggeration and satire. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it as like an actual thing. Well, hold on, let me just scroll up. Get away from me now.
Get a
Just
fucking
getting like
shave.
a little box right there, and it's like, how many hairs are in that?
Yeah, like a swatch.
And then measuring arm.
You go and compare it to there. Like when you go to like a teeth whitening.
Measuring
hair per
arm and
inch.
going, oh,
Yeah.
you've probably got around about
Yeah.
100 more
Getting
hairs
some
than
a
I
bit of
do.
tape and calipers.
You got
3
50.
centimeters.
You got 50 hairs per square inch, love.
Yeah.
That is too much.
Can you bench more than me?
Next one. Once, long ago, my ex wanted to collect my fingernails and toenails for some kind of spell. And she'd creepily, by herself, sit in the dark at the foot of my bed.
That's the creepiest one so far.
Yeah, that's. He said girlfriend. That's not girlfriend. That's ex-girlfriend.
The amount of times I've like clipped my nails and just left them outside at
How do you
sofa,
think you react in that
and I always say like I'll bin them, but I never do, and then the nails just disgusted in them. If she one day took them and went, this will be perfect for my spell,
I'm saying to
I'd be like, get out of the house,
That's
please.
what I'm saying. That sentence there said my girlfriend. I went, no, your ex-girlfriend is how that sentence should have started.
How do you think you'd react in that situation?
I've just told
You
you.
woke up.
I would
but
react.
Like, no, but like in the moment of waking up, she's at the foot of bed chanting like.
She better be asleep. She
I
better
go-
be sleepwalking.
I'd go, listen.
Sounds so aggressive. You better be fucking asleep.
You better be sleepwalking. Back to sleep. And then she's like, is he sleepwalking? No, I'd say, what the fuck you doing? I'd go, what kind of spell is... I'd like want to suss out what she's doing. What's this spell for? Does it say what this spell's for?
Maybe it's a spell to break us up. Mission succeeded.
yeah. It worked.
Next one. Condom broke. She said, well, you messed up. Do what I tell you. Oh, wait. So let me just preface this before I say it, actually. I want to know what you think of when you hear this. Condom broke. Well, you messed up. Do what I tell you or I've got you for 18 years.
You want to know what I think of that?
Did anything pop in your head when you heard that? Kanye West popped in my head straight away when I read that.
What?
18 years. 18
Oh.
years. Okay, he's got you for 18 years.
No.
So, sorry, after that, underneath it, it says, months later, I have an at-work accident. It takes 3 weeks to recover. Her when I was at my weakest. Wow, you'd make a beautiful corpse. Close your eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
It can't be said seriously, that, though, surely.
I don't know.
And how can you...
Weirdos, I don't know.
How can you be with someone and then... Surely there's other times they've said shit like that. You can't just say stuff like that out of nowhere, like 6 months in or something.
That's a big personality switch.
Yeah. Either that or they've managed to keep it under wraps, and now they're like, I could be my true self now. And then they come out with shit like that. I'm out.
Packing bags and gone.
Next one. I had a really creepy stalker in high school who once asked me to meet her on the tennis courts for a blowjob. So I did, and it was great.
Where are stalkers?
I'm gonna say it, sorry.
Every now and then, I think it balances itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. That very first one. If it's a 10 out of 10 threatening to stalk you, you're like...
Yeah, I think...
You'd still wouldn't, obviously.
He did, and he enjoyed it. I think you got to weigh up the pros and cons. If you can get good head and then that's it.
It's never going to be... The problem is you've just fed stalkers' addiction. Like,
Fed.
they're coming back. It's like a stray cat.
Just scratching on your door, on your friend's doors on back garden. Go away. Yeah. Shh. Go. Like 3 morning, pitch black. You can just see like reflection off at like her eyes. Go. Head through cat flap.
Yeah. Just go like,
yeah.
Cock.
Yeah.
Go get. Meow cock.
Stop being a cat. Go on.
Next one. I don't know if this is some sort of like a special handshake she wanted to initiate or something, but this one says, she took my hand, put it between her legs and peed in my hand.
What? She peed in his hand?
Yeah. Like, is this like she grabbed his hand, put it between her crotch and then just pissed.
I mean, my
aunt... Is that a girlfriend?
No.
Oh, works at library.
Just says she.
Oh my god. I mean, even from your girlfriend, that's fucked up. Like, imagine just like being in your work environment. Does that.
I have really bad circulation in my hands, and they're fucking freezing right now. So it'd help.
Yeah. Imagine though, she just does it, and then you look at her face, and she's like, she's just pissing on your hand.
No.
I'd start smacking it. It goes everywhere.
Squelching, slapping. Dirty bitch.
Log flume.
Next up, we went on a date.
That's if it comes out at back. That sorry.
Oh, next. Oh God. Fucking hell. It's not like a wind.
Yeah, like a drag. Close that fucking window.
Next one. We went on one date and then I got sick with the flu. She brought me soup. The weird thing is I never told her where I lived. She had followed me home after the date. I know someone that happened to recently, like in the last couple of years.
Every time you turn around, she just darts into one of...
I won't say the name, but sure, I don't really know him anyway, but you know, I don't want anyone to see it and get out. But he was kind of seeing someone from workplace. I think he just slept with her once. It was like a one-time thing, but not for her. She got obsessed, and he kept like she was pestering him at work constantly, like stalking him at work and not even doing a job, following him around, things like that. And then one day, because he sent me a message when it happened. He received a Snapchat off of her, and she was standing outside of his flat, his building.
Wow.
Saying, "Are you going to come let me in or what?" And he never told her where she lived. He never told her where he lived.
So she managed to dox him.
Yes. And she then, from then on, for about 6 months, would post on her story on Snapchat, her stood outside his building with some, like, love poem underneath it.
Crazy motherfuckers.
When was this?
Oh, a couple of years ago.
A couple of years. Just stopped
I mean, the guy.
Yeah,
Is she still around?
I think she did it. She did it, like, solidly for 6 months, and then she did it. No.
Do you know where she is now?
No, but she knows.
I mean, he only did it because, you know, not to sound like a male chauvinist fucking pig, but she had a big ass on her, and he wanted that, and then I had to deal with like 6 months of headache after.
Probably not worth it.
Yeah. So when they say don't fuck crazy, that's kind of why.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll see that because he does follow.
Can you whisper who it is?
You don't know him.
Can you just whisper who it is anyway? All right. I don't know you, mate.
Yeah, next one. I can prove you're not actually gay, then licked her lips and looked down at my crotch.
How can you tell? She looked at his crotch
she looked at him
and figured out he wasn't gay.
I'm guessing they were two friends or something. And he's like obviously gay, and she looked at him and said, I can prove you're not actually gay, then licked her lips and looked down at his crotch. I'm not gonna lie.
A sloppy topper.
I'm not gonna lie. That would. I think.
Do you see them memes of guys going? It's like you go up at your partner's gay best friend, and you have to prove that they're gay. Coming out, shit out the mouth.
I've seen one where it's like this guy's face, and he's like, because he says, he said like he was playing FIFA with her or something, and she was like explaining why 4-4-2s are more effective.
Oh right, yeah.
And he's like, "Where did you find that at?" And she shows him a picture of gay best friend, and he's like,
What were you gonna say? That does what?
What?
You're gonna say something about?
I don't know. I find that kind of sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. That's probably why I'm not saying all.
Yeah, crazy but sexy.
I mean, that's soft. That and like you say, because she's doing it to a gay guy as well. It's
But
like,
the actual comment doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
You probably would be able to tell in that moment if they are gay.
Like if you spin that into a different situation, like remove the gay aspect, and it's your partner, and she's like, you say something like, "Oh, I'm just not in the mood tonight," and she's like, "I bet I can get you in the mood," and then licks her lips and looks down. You're gonna be like, "Fuck." Okay.
Yeah, I was in mood.
Okay.
I've just
Okay.
I've just splatooned.
This one's for you, Kieran. This one says, she said she wishes she wasn't my cousin.
Wishing won't get you anywhere.
Kieran just does it.
I've set myself up over these last
Yeah, you have, mate. You gotta live with it. You gotta live with it. And
Let's
you
play
lean
make-believe.
into it as well.
Yeah.
So
Lean into it as well.
Yeah, like Smooth Criminal. Oh, good that. Oh, good. Oh, good.
oh my god. The thing is, you're cool while like we're getting no views. The second we might start to build some sort of like regular viewership, mate, you're gonna get cooked. They're gonna find your social medias. They're gonna find your cousins. Yeah,
they'll take one look at my cousin and be like, "Yeah, he's not doing anything."
Okay.
I mean, I don't have cousins.
Like, you don't have... No, he has girlfriends.
It's plausible deniability.
Girlfriend first, cousin second.
No, plausible deniability. I only have sisters. I have no cousins.
Let's
move on.
Move on. Next one. Tinder date before we even met said she wanted me to come inside her and told me she wasn't on the pill. She just liked the gamble. Probably wanted a kid in child support.
Just go to a casino.
Mate, I am... Nice. I'm...
You're not good on that date.
It fucking annoys me how, like, weak men are in general when it comes to them words being said.
They just fold.
Yeah. Mate, my willpower literally comes out my dick with it when they say, just because then I'm like, oh, okay. And then the second it's done, I'm like, fucking idiot.
Yeah. We're like vampires. As soon as you invite us in,
Yeah, like if it's a weak, if the foundations are weak and it's just going to collapse, then it's going to happen.
We're like at the doorstep all day, and you go, "Oh, come on in," and we fucking
and then blame them after. Why did you tell me? Yeah. Why did you say it? For fuck's sake!
One regret.
It's weird that you associate that with Sesame Street. Oh,
Dracula thing, yeah.
I know you are, but it's Sesame Street. It's a kids program, bro.
You won't fuck Dracula. The Count.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know he's.
Count, come on. There's a guy who was in a bin who plays drums. Like I'm trying to defend myself. There's a bird who's big.
You know, Oscar the Grouch. What are you on about?
I've seen Bird.
Next one. A wrestler at the club I worked at wanted my used tampon. I liked her, so I gave it. No, wait, what? Yeah, that one makes no sense. I'll go to the next one. Someone gave someone a used tampon.
Right. A bouncer?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
When I was in grade school, a girl snuck up behind me in gym class to sniff my butt. I caught her in the act, and it just felt gross. That's...
I thought it would be like, which is weird because I just shit myself.
Yes, you just
yeah.
found it.
Is that you?
It's him.
Who else would it be? You just sniff the crap in my bum.
That's fucking... That is disgusting. Like, for a woman to do something like that, I find very disgusting.
You're a male.
I do... Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not, like, old-fashioned in the way that I think, like, all women should do specific things, but I feel like there are certain things that if a woman does, it's just like... Ugh.
What, sniffing bums?
Yeah, like, if it's first time
if
you met a
anyone
lass...
sniffs anyone's bum.
Yeah, but, like, if, you know what I mean? Like, if it's a girl...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of removes the...
Oh, the...
girly, sexy aspect of it.
Right,
it's just you're fucking...
There's some stuff they can do that I like thinking, like if they just open a bottle of beer against the side of a wall.
No, yeah, I get that. But, like, I'm on about, like, just dirty stuff. There's a line where I'm just
and then farts.
Farts in the bottle and passes it, yeah.
Starts having a piss in your eye, know it?
Just puts the bottle up a bum, farts, and it blows out the bottom. And I'll go, what a waste of beer.
Right, so the next one. So part 2 of the thread was creepiest things a man has said or requested.
I just have.
Yeah. doing well, mate. You might be on it. So first one. In high school, this kid I hardly knew sent me pictures of anime girls, Pokemon, and furries fucking, then asked me to perform anal with a strap on. It's like...
that's quite dark at first.
Yeah, but that's like... yeah, that's what he said. Then it's kind of like a curveball because he's throwing all this anime and Pokemon and shit. And he's like, yeah, I like this. Fuck me with your And he's hoping if he catches you off guard enough, you'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like, well, I've sent him everything I like. Apart from this.
I don't understand how a woman could ever oblige that in any sort of situation. Because he's no longer the man of the relationship.
Yeah, I mean,
in my head.
Living in 2020. Give it 5. Bro.
There's a thing for a second.
I live in 1948 here, Chris.
That's just my opinion because I can't imagine of a normal relationship dynamic where the girl is fucking the guy.
No.
That's not to kink shame. If that's how you get off, then fair play. But that's just I can't imagine that dynamic.
No. I agree, but
yeah,
each to their own.
Yeah.
If
you want to get your ass clapped by your missus, then do it.
I get it's like a power move for her wanting to do it, and obviously the feeling for the guy and all this stuff. But in retrospect, with her, there's not a whole lot she gets out of it. It's all for him, isn't it?
Just imagine like it annoys at middle of the night, and he's like to her, "You better go down the stairs and check it." She gets out of bed with strap on still.
Yeah, still on, yeah. But peeling up quilt off the thing you with it. Holding it like.
I'll fucking go and have a look. Yeah. Thank you.
Don't forget to hit some more head with it.
And when you come back, you better fuck me.
Yeah. She comes back up and he's like that. Up bed.
Wow, we're both up.
Yeah. You just see anyone.
Is anyone there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Spooky ghost. With I imagine like going
my
from
saviour.
I imagine from going like from that right like effeminate like sort of position to then trying to be a man again to being like,
Yeah.
that's right. So we're gonna do it again. Then like kids are making noise next room. Go to bed.
Yeah.
Are we gonna fucking?
Then like,
Are you gonna,
then like afterwards.
Are you gonna fuck the shit out of me?
Yeah.
Now? Shut up.
After you're done, you go. Oh.
Oh fucking!
Yeah.
United are losing.
Just
For
having
fuck's sake.
Airy farts for 24 hours straight after
Fucking
that.
United are losing.
Yeah.
He's wanking. He's wank.
Yeah.
Oh fucking. Oh.
Yeah, pal. Yeah, coming around. Yeah.
Just give me half an hour. My ass kill.
Yeah. That's just kill.
Damn mate, that's a weird dynamic. Oh fucking go on, love. Put it in. Go to bed.
Cut it.
Mate, this is the thing. I'm not kink shaming, but I just don't make no sense.
No. It's just funny.
Next one. Got an OK Cupid message. Said, "Hello, I'm a doctor. Can I lick your belly button?"
Okay.
Yeah, he gave credentials before he asked. You know what I mean? Like,
I've never had that done to me by a doctor. Someone might be up with me.
I mean, he's like, I have proper paperwork. If you want, if you don't believe me,
No, he's trying to say that we can have some doctor-patient confidentiality. It won't get out.
It's just like poorly handwritten sheet of paper. Doctor me, I am belly button licker
that fucking
number one.
Simpson
£7 note inside.
like that Family Guy episode. It's okay, I'm a doctor. Or, is it Simpsons or Family Guy? Where he's having like a colonoscopy and he's terrified at doctor.
I don't
It's
know.
okay, I'm a doctor.
I don't know.
Oh well,
I don't know.
you left me.
Call it out, whatever episode it is if you watch it. We'll
I know
look
it
it up
happens.
ourselves.
I think it's Family Guy. I be a doctor. Anyway, next one. A boy that rode my bus in high school snipped off a lock of my hair, put it in a plastic casing of his ID bag. He wore it for the rest of the year.
That's a call police kind of guy.
Yeah, that for me is where I sympathise with girls, because that must be terrifying.
Yeah.
Having this person keep a piece of your hair.
And like knowing
they
that
took
you're in the
it without
same
permission,
school.
and then they're parading it around like a trophy.
All right.
And you're in the same school with them for like the next however long.
I
And
don't
you
even
know
have any daughters or all that, or any kids, but if I had a daughter and she told me that kids,
you're
someone had
getting
done that.
crippled.
Yeah,
You're buying some off for him.
Yeah.
that's it's just
Like when you think of like places in America as always, just guns. Like it just adds another layer of danger to everything. Like so, this kid's mentally unstable, obsessed with this girl, and has easy access to guns.
Yeah. Bring your parents.
Don't worry, I'm not coming for your guns.
Bring your parents to school day. You're like, I'm Kieran, and I'm here to shoot whoever took a piece of our daughter's hair.
Point him out.
Goes through an arm.
No, 'cause
You just
do
catch
that.
him like that.
You do that, and then you just see 50 other guns aimed back at you.
Yeah. And I'm here to shoot. No one about it. Yeah.
Well,
Hold on,
take
lads.
it easy.
Yeah. You've all got a piece of her hair.
You're looking at classroom, you're like, your daughter's aiming at you. I'm here to help you.
Yeah. There's 50 of them.
it's just what we're trained to do in school now. Someone pulls a gun, you've got to pull it back.
Oh, Jesus. This next one.
That could get us cancelled.
Nah, I can't.
What did you just call them?
Oh, fucking hell. Fuck him. Next one. He wanted me to bite his dick hard whilst giving him fellatio.
Mm-mm.
Why does anyone want teeth involved?
Have you ever had a bad blowjob to the point where you can feel teeth?
No.
I have. It's horrific.
Why do you want teeth involved?
It was like when I was young, so and the person was like young as well, like same age as I think I was like either late teens or early 20s, one or other. Yeah, it was bad, and it's awkward as well because you don't want to be like you're doing it fucking wrong. Like this is how you do it.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying off. She doesn't see your face for the next half an hour.
Strap on, and I'll show you how it's done. Go on, while you're there.
Yeah. Downward dog.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's a horrible feeling. Why anyone would like that, I don't know. But again, that's how you get off. You know, no kink shaming.
Just no. Keep your teeth out of it.
Next one. He wanted me to wear. Oh, I remember reading this one. He wanted me to wear swim goggles with the front cut out, then have me look up at the ceiling while him and other dudes came into the goggles.
Oh!
So basically, the goggles would hold the cum and get in my eyes.
Yeah,
that's very specific.
What the? Him and other guys as well. Like
that, never mind the weirdness of wanting that. The bollocks to ask someone to do
what's
that.
the pH scale of cum?
I don't know, bro. Do you think? Why would I know that?
yeah, it's a 4.7. You know.
4 point. It's acidic then, because you got to keep your eyes open while little soldiers are flying past your pupils.
Yeah, no.
Horrible. Like,
God.
I don't know. You probably
My
get
eyes are
cataracts
pregnant.
off that. Yeah, just someone they like going, ah, ah.
This is so fucking good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, fuck me. Like I said, the bravery to even ask someone to do that is crazy. Either you've never had to deal with rejection in your life.
Like when you just before you do it and you put your goggles on, you're thinking to yourself, fuck, like you were doing shadow boxing and all that, just getting fucking ready, jogging on spot, just like touching your toes and that. Fuck, this is my life's gonna change after today. I'm not gonna be the same. I'm gonna fucking come eyes.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh my God.
I mean, like I said, it's two parts. That one, obviously, capturing coming eyes is terrible.
Capturing.
Yeah, exactly. But then he's obviously a cuckold because he's watching other guys come on his missus as well.
Guess
just
angry.
like two little pokeballs.
Gets angry if you miss the goggles. Don't waste it.
Yeah. Lands on your head. Fuck's sake.
Oh God.
Yeah, no.
I don't even like where's the kink in that? Like, it sounds like some sort of fucking trap out of Saw. Want to play a game?
I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna come in your eye.
That's it. That's
yeah. Let the games begin.
You just want to play a game? Yeah. I'm gonna fucking nut in your eye.
Yeah. You got 4 minutes. Let the games begin. How do I escape? Stop replying.
Oh, that would be fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is so scary. Mate, I perfectly imagine that as you said it. Mate, that is fucking horrifying.
Yeah.
Just in front of you going, you're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Just tell me what you want me to do. I'll do anything.
Yeah. Going around with his little tricycle pop.
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
It's like
anything you need, anything you want, I'll get it. Why am I wearing goggles?
Yeah. He's riding around until the last 10 seconds and he gets off very quick. Here we go.
What's with the goggles?
Yeah. But your head's in place like that, so you could just see him going around like that. Where's this
I'll do anything.
Okay. I want to play a game. I'm going to come in your eye. Let the games begin.
Level 2. You just hear loads of footsteps walking. Oh my God!
Yeah.
No! Just from multiple angles.
Yeah. Level 2. This game's called I've brought me friends. Let the games begin.
Oh my God!
This is called I'm going to drown your eyes.
That actually fucking scared me. Like, picturing that.
Yeah, it's like just one light coming down, so it's just a silhouette.
Just the grunting and him ignoring your questions.
You're like on your knees, and your arms are like linked up at the wrists against the walls, so you can't move.
Just tell me I'll do anything.
And then it's very Saw style as well, and then they just fucking pull your arms off. Because it's Saw ended there.
Obviously.
I'm going to come in your eyes and rip your arms off.
I'm going to put that forward for next Saw movie.
Yeah. Patterned. I've said it already.
No, it sound. Next one. Got matched with a guy on a dating app. He had a diaper fetish. The final line of his bio was, I have a pink diaper for you if you're interested.
A pink one?
For the girls. The fact that he has that in his bio, again,
they're brave, mate. Yeah,
again, mate, these guys, mate, either they're like so sociopathic to the point where they just don't care what people think of them, or they get bitches.
They will do, but they won't get ones what interest us.
Yeah, there'll be women with them kinks, but I just hold that.
But then it'll be like, what do you call it now? Where you've got to give up something off your side, they've got to give it up on theirs. What's the word for it? Compromise.
Yeah.
You've got to like compromise for some, because no doubt they want something that you've got to give back.
Yeah,
that might be just as
right. So
weird.
So let's just say what you've just said is true, and it's like I've just said like they get bitches, and you're saying, oh yeah, it's because there are people out there that like that sort of stuff. Mate, we've been doing this podcast for 25 episodes, and we've been saying every time, oh, there's people out there that like the stuff we're talking about, and we're nowhere. You're telling me this guy can get bitches, but we can't get views?
Mate, they all
sex sells, Chris.
They live in the woods, right? And they all stay in the woods. We can't get these videos out at once.
I want to play a game.
I want to play a game.
Oh, I got 2 left. Right. I had a guy come up to me in the gym and ask if I would give him my bra or panties after I'd finished without washing them. I said no.
All right. Thanks for your time.
I've heard of people actually doing that as well.
Yeah.
Like they'll go up to a lass gym and be like, "I'll give you 500 quid for your outfit that you're wearing."
I know someone that's a guy that said that to her, and he offered her like, I swear, he said like a low number at first, and she laughed, saying like, "Are you being serious or are you joking?" And he said, "Do you think I'm joking if I say?" And he said something like £800 or something. She said no. I'm not gonna lie. If I were a girl,
easy 800 quid.
Yeah, I'd go that.
If some lass came up and says, using them pants after, I'll give you 800 quid, I might fucking have them. There's about 20 holes in them anyway.
There's a good couple of years left in them.
Yeah, the scent on these pants will last about 20 weeks
if
as
you've
well.
got 20 holes in them, there's a good few years left.
Man, if I was a female, I'd be loose, because I'd just be earning money left, right, and centre. Fuck this podcast, boys. I'm fucking rich.
Just make a podcast that'd be on like Pornhub or something.
Man, we've already spoke about this. Like what they said on Shits and Gigs.
Yeah. Where you just sit there nude.
It's like,
you'd be like,
there is a podcast like that. It's that I don't know the guy's name. I know the woman's name. It's Lena the Summit. I don't know. And they have a podcast where I think they're married or something, and they have like, I don't know if they have male, but like I've only ever seen them talking to females. It's on OnlyFans. It's the woman that did like the scene or something with that big like muscly black guy. Do you not know about it?
Describing like 90% of videos.
No, because the guy got like cooked online for being a cook. For letting his missus like get railed by this like big black guy, and he was like, "Oh, it's what she wanted for her birthday or something." Yeah, and he let her do it. But yeah, they have a podcast where they have like female porn stars and they just have a threesome.
Some ideas, lads. My birthday's coming up.
They talk for like probably like a normal podcast length.
I can get hold of a big black guy.
They talk for like a normal podcast length, I'm guessing, and then at the end they just fuck. Why has that been saying Valentine's is coming
What's it called again?
I don't know the podcast called. I don't know.
Find out.
It's on OnlyFans, so you'd have to pay for it anyway.
Nah, screw it.
But
I'm gonna go and watch Saw instead.
Valentine's is coming up. We can all wear like tearaway fucking.
It's fucking freezing in here, though.
Yeah, let's warm it up then. At the end of the Valentine's special, we say, Happy Valentine's, and then we just clap each other's cheeks.
And definitely
just push each other's asses in front of them.
And then I'll pull some goggles out with lenses cut out.
Oi.
Have you got any on you? That week.
Yeah, I've got about 3 pairs of goggles at home.
Oh, Jesus.
Most use I've got.
Jesus.
I'm underwater.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. I just had a thought of, like, you being in that position. And you know the scene in Aliens where the android gets cutting off and all that white fluid's coming out of his mouth?
Yeah.
It's like...
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, mate.
Watch that again other night, Alien. And it's just very funny when they find out, like, Ash is a robot and stuff, and then they fucking... He's shoving magazine down her throat, and then he hits him, and he's going... like spinning round and that. It's funny. And then they fucking clock him at side of head and his head goes 90 degrees.
Don't tell Kieran to watch it. He'll watch fucking Wizard of Oz or something.
Yeah, he will, That bit where Android gets his head knocked off.
You know that? What you mean, that Tin Man guy?
Yeah, Tin Man.
Right, last one of this thread. I had an ex who really loved it when I held his eyelids open and licked his eyeball.
Oh,
that's some grim shit.
There's apparently no nerve endings in the eye. Like,
it's just weird.
I have a fact about the eye.
touching the ball bit, not the actual iris or something. Go
on. Your eyeball has a completely different immune system to the rest of you.
Yeah, it does. And it can go blind any second.
Yeah, if your body ever sees it, it will immediately tack your eyeball.
Yeah.
I remember because I watched it on a podcast. What? I watched it on a podcast, and the guy was like, "Well, don't say it then."
Yeah.
Because he'll hear
fucking
it.
white blood cells start fucking gathering. Where the fuck are these eyes?
Has anyone ever just done that though?
What?
Like figured out, like the body's figured out, and then they've just gone poof. Like, is that ever been diagnosed?
I think it has happened, but it doesn't just do it randomly. I think your eye has to be like.
Does it start to core?
No, it just immediately goes blind.
Nice.
There was a case where someone got like some dirty water in their eye, and I think their body immune system kind of overpowered the eyeball immune system and just attacked everything, and they just lost one eye because it becomes like rotten.
So what, they had the eye taken out?
Yeah.
That'd be all right for the goggles thing.
If you just
take the eye out.
No, you'd have to have glass eyes, bro. Come on.
No, you'd
disgusting.
You'd have goggles on, but you'd use it as an angle, so it'd be like an eye patch goggle for the one what's got the eye in, and then the other one's just like a ditch.
Cum bucket.
Yeah. Oh, well, can you still close your lid though? Because then you can like save it for a bit.
Oh.
Go like that, and then just pour it out right slow, like
bang your red light.
Yeah.
And then make sure to drink it after.
Yeah. Yeah, you go like that, and you
Have you ever seen? I know someone who. I know someone. I've seen someone that. Have you ever seen like Michael Bisping? He has that like glass eye.
I didn't know he had one. Glass eye.
He's only got one eye.
Oh right.
He used to fight with one eye.
Oh right.
One of them's glass. I can't remember which one. And it's basically it's not an eyeball. It's like a coin sort of thing, like a kind of curved coin that you just push into the lens and it just sits there. And some people can like squeeze their eye and it'll just pop out. And I'm just imagining imagine you got two fake eyes and they're just like, yeah, I've always been too afraid to say this, but I have this kink where like you put goggles on and I stand over you and I fucking and it's like, oh, today's your lucky day. Yep. Like both just pop out. Yeah. Go for it, son.
Goes. I can't make the pop sound.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, fucking go on, man.
Have you done it yet? I can't tell.
Oh, man. But yeah, that's all the threads I've got, yeah. I don't know if you all got all what you wanted to talk about. I know you said you were going to try and get some things together for the episode, but you didn't.
No.
Boom, boom,
I think it's been a decently...
Yeah, no, I think that length's all right, yeah.
Yeah, type of shit you wouldn't understand.
I do think we need to try and get everyone together for the next one. Because it's been, 3 episodes in a row where...
Let's try again next Monday. Next Tuesday, actually.
Tuesday will be better. Tuesday will be better.
For Jack Warner.
Yeah.
Tuesday?
But to anyone who is watching, which I know there's not a lot of you, which...
sounds so depressed.
No. It's not depressed.
For everyone that is watching, thank you.
No, because it's not a depression thing. We don't really do it for the views. Don't get me wrong, it would be nice, but we've always said it's like a time capsule. It's like it's amazing to watch this back in years.
What you should do is
go on.
What you should do is just even if you just come across this, we should clip this now. Is saying like
put it at the beginning.
Just subscribe and don't bother watching or all that. Just get subs up, and then we'll do the rest.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, we'll call it that, but do you want to say bye now? And then I've got something to say after.
All right, Elon, cheers.
Yeah, Elon, feel free to drop by whenever you want, but remember there's a fee to be on the podcast.
Yeah, I get to have 5 minutes in your Tesla, and then in the passenger seat, though, I'm scared to drive
Cybertruck. Surely you'd want to be at Cybertruck instead.
Too big. Scared. They shit them.
All right, fair enough.
Anyway, Elon, good mate.
Yeah, please come on, Elon.
Just shit talking his merchandise.
Cybertruck shit.
But come on.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you very much. Get fucked.